Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Sunday, January 26th. Well, it's about 38 degrees, they say out here this morning. Doesn't feel like it. Feels a little warmer. The wind's not there. Sunny after a rain yesterday. Anyway, wanted to do a video today on 2020, the old timeline. I might as well tell you because you haven't changed a bit, and I don't think you'll change anything. I've told you for the last 2 years what's going to happen, and you guys looked at me and laughed and didn't change a thing. So, what do I got to lose, huh? Well, here we go. Like I told you in 2018, that the Democrats were going to win the House and they were going to impeach President Trump late January of 2020. And you guys thought I was a quack, remember? Hey, quack! Remember what you guys told me back then? I know your history, guys. Don't you understand that? I hope you do by now. Well, here's what's going to happen the rest of 2020 unless you guys change it. Number one, the coronavirus. By the end of this year, you're going to have an epidemic on your hands. You're going to have 3.1 billion people infected. 3.1 billion. 1.1 billion dead. Billion people, billion. Out of that, 800 million in Asia. That's a lot, huh? A lot of Chinese in that 800 million. You're going to have a lot of Americans too, a few million in the American side. So, doesn't this tell you something about you guys who have been clamoring about, oh, I don't want my kids to be vaccinated on the measles, or I don't want vaccinations for this or that because of the religion and stuff like that? It's coming back to haunt you in the derriere. So that's what the history recorded on the old timeline. That by December 31st, 2020, and by the way, the virus was still going, you had 3.1 billion people infected, 1.1 billion dead, and climbing. Okay? The next thing, Trump wins over Biden. Yes, he wins over Biden. The Democrats had a disastrous convention. And by the way, you Tulsi supporters, this is how, I'm counting on you guys to change the timeline, because in the old timeline, the DNC told Tulsi not to report to the convention, even though she had 4 delegates. Yeah, right, 4. So this can make it more than 4 delegates, huh? 4 delegates for Tulsi. Come on, Tulsi supporters, let's make it better than that. Oh, Mike Pence, he didn't want to keep the vice presidency, so Nikki Haley did. And of course, you had your mass shooting of 256 people got shot in the middle of the summer. So you see, Americans, you got this to look forward to, unless you change the timeline. But can you deal with the 3.1 billion infected and the 1.1 billion planet-wide dead people in the coronavirus? Can you deal with that? Oh, and by the way, to you scientists who wholeheartedly think that the universe is 13.8 billion years, what are you going to do when later this year you find something that's 46 billion years old? Yeah? The scientists in my federation, and it's only an estimate. It's not, we don't go on proof like you guys say, oh, it's this. We estimate the universe to be 1.5 trillion years old. 1.5 trillion, people. Anyway, this is your favorite alien and Bubba. Hope you have a good 2020 because it's going to be fun. See you later. Bye.